Arthur Conan Doyle. People say that many visitors to London want to go to Baker Street and see the house where Sherlock Holmes lived. They get very surprised and disappointed when they learn that Sherlock Holmes never lived in Baker Street or anywhere else, that he was not a real man, but a literary character. Arthur Conan Doyle, 1859 to 1930, the famous English writer and author of the stories about Sherlock Holmes, wrote other books too, among them fantastic books. But the greatest popularity was brought to him by the books about this brilliant detective. Sherlock Holmes became popular as soon as the first stories about him appeared, and when, some years later, Conan Doyle wrote a story about the death of the detective, his readers did not like it. They demanded new stories about the adventures of Sherlock Holmes, and the writer had to bring his hero back to life. Vocabulary. Baker Street.
Бейкер-стрит. Улица, где жил Шерлок Холмс.
Sherlock Holmes.
Шерлок Холмс.
A literary character.
Литературный персонаж.
Arthur Conan Doyle. The Problem of Thor Bridge. Part 1. It was a cold morning in October. As I was dressing, I watched how the last remaining leaves fell from the tree which grew in the yard behind our house. I went down to breakfast and found Sherlock Holmes very cheerful. "I have a case, Watson," he said. "May I take part in it?" I asked. "There is little to take part in, but we can discuss it after breakfast." A quarter of an hour later, the breakfast was over, and we were face to face. He had taken a letter from his pocket. "You have heard of Neil Gibson, the Gold King?" he said. "You mean the American senator? Well, he was once..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?